The fifth over of the morning, VVS Laxman comes out. The fall of Tendulkar. New Zealand have the early wicket they needed just to put a skerrick of pressure onto the Indian batsman.
There we go again, just easing it past those close infielders into a gap where neither of the outfielders have been effective. Anyway, getting back to the out of the screws.
That'll be 4. It's just a little nudge. That's what you were saying about staying off his pads and Tendulkar's pads, is because this is their strength. It's a lean.
This is a whiteboard plan from the New Zealanders, and that is to make India hit only one side of the wicket. But that ain't the side, unfortunately. No, the short covers. This leg side again. Talking, of course, about the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. Beautiful building that, Martin. I'm not quite sure you've ever been up that complex. Spectacular views of KL.
And again, more runs. Just the one this time.
Toes are on leg. It's a lovely shot. Really nice shot off the back foot. Waited for it, VVS Laxman. He's put Daniel Vettori away for 4, and it's 291 for 3.
Laxman, so good against spin.
It's the feeling of Ian O'Brien. He's trying to make something happen. It's good. If they can get another wicket before that is rubbed off and Yuvraj Singh comes in, game on. Well, it was a bit of an ungainly stroke from Laxman, but he's got it away for 4. And O'Brien disappointed because it didn't get up enough.
Laxman didn't look that comfortable. Yeah, he thought it was going to bounce a bit more. Generally, actually played it pretty well, considering it didn't bounce as much.
Flicked away, and it's raced away as well off the meat of the bat. 300 up.
Brian putting in, needs to get it high.
Oh, yes, Frank.
Should race away, although Daniel Vettori charging. Oh, I don't know. He had his back to us there, but his foot seemed to touch the rope just as he was getting the hand on it. We're going to have a look from another angle.
Let's have a look. Great chase by Vettori. I think he's done okay there. Oh, it's going to be tight. He's probably sprinted close to 80 metres to get that ball.
Little outside edge for Chris Martin. And Laxman picks up 4 after lunch. 50 partnership up between Laxman and Gambier.
Worked away in front of square for 4. Lovely shot, and India are now on credit. No problem at all.
And we're now into the 5th day. We'll go away for 4. Martin Guptill couldn't quite keep up with it. That's quite astonishing. The length of time for Jesse Wright. I bet he's tired. The legs will be feeling it a little bit.
'50th over.
Oh, ball.
It's a good stroke, hitting with the turn. And I think India just feel they're going nowhere with their runs and the lead. And maybe with the Gambier previous over, and now Laxman, they feel they've actually got to play some strokes. They've actually got to get this game moving forward from their point of view and bat New Zealand out of the match. And to do that, they've got to get runs.
So quickly onto the back foot, Laxman. Any little bit of width and 50 up for him. 53 now. Another test match half century for VVS Laxman. He plays the spinner so well and times it so nicely.
Oh, he makes it look easy, just a flick of the wrist.
Lovely shot. Short and wide, put away for him.
As New Zealand continued to attack here, the opportunity for both these batters to put some good numbers next to their name. Laxman, so strong on the leg side, but also through the offside as well. Look at that.
Where's that gone? In the air a long time. Quite fine, only a couple of bounces for 4.
That was a good bouncer, this from James Franklin. Awkward height. That's the key, because it was only 130.4, but it was right on the dial, right on the beak, really, of VVS Laxman. Aimed straight there, and that's why at the last second he got surprised by it. That's right off the middle of the bat, and he picked that one earlier because it didn't bounce quite as high, and that was the way you should play the pull shot.
Not enough bounce like the previous bouncer that Franklin bowled that had VVS Laxman top edging. Crunch. There's a sweeper. He won't get near that one. That was a nice stroke.
It's 2 guys in hot pursuit of that. 2 guys really raced after that, and Laxman never moved a muscle. He knew exactly how well he timed it. He never moved from the crease. He just stood there.
Not out of the woods yet. Oh, right in between the slips and the gullies. Away for 4. 9 from the over. 382 for 4.
That was a risky shot. In the end, it's worked out perfectly for him, but no control here. He'll get some more short stuff. At a perfect catching height for anyone at third slip. Absolutely perfect, right in the breadbasket. And honestly, that was not a good shot. That was so risky. Now that'll help, because Laxman gets through to 81 with an instant boundary, and 400 up for India.
I don't think Laxman's going to muck around, especially if the part-timers are on. He'll want 100. He's not going to muck around. Look at that off the back foot. Beautiful shot.
Oh, that's beautifully played as well, and that's going to race away. Chris Martin isn't even really bothering to chase in earnest. So 2 beautiful pieces of placement in this over.
Well, we've seen one through the offside from Laxman, and now he treats us to beautiful mid-wicket shot through mid-wicket. Look at that. Beautiful on the deck. Such a sweet timer of the ball, this fella. Moves up to 85 rather quickly after tea.
Oh, man. 3 in the over. That is class. Terrific drive through extra cover there. Make that 97. Another pull shot. Maybe even straighter than the last. Through the covers, this will race away. And VVS Laxman brings up Test century number 14. And is he happy about it? And we are too. Harbhajan celebrates with a little dance. On the final day of this Test match, he has given us something to savour.
He sure has. Fantastic innings from Laxman. 76 in the first innings. Was disappointed he missed out then. But since tea, hasn't he come out full of aggression? Look how happy the boys are for him. Bit of a dance from Harbhajan.
Another slower ball, but into the gap. Another chance for New Zealand to chase just what they need. And another boundary. Over the top for 4. Just hoisting it with a bit of wrist play, a bit of bottom hand over the man at short mid-wicket, Jesse Ryder. And again, and the same result. 2 in the over, identical shots. Oh, he beats Vittori for 4, and that'll be the 3rd boundary of the over. Gee, they're ramping along now, and the 100 partnership up in just 59 minutes.
That'll be 4. Juicy full toss by Ross Taylor. Now, we think there's a declaration, yes. India have declared their innings closed at 476 for 4, so that, in effect, has completed the match. Well done, India, for their rearguard action.